Hello everybody, I am McD and welcome to a Let's Look At of the Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. This was released back in September of last year. It's currently going for $15 on Steam and it's published by Screw Attack Games. Obviously, it is based upon, or revolves around James Rolfe's most famous internet persona, the Angry Video Game Nerd. If you haven't caught any of his videos, I highly suggest so. It's fun stuff to watch. So let's go ahead and start up the game. Pretty limited when it comes to options, but you can clear your save data, which is nice. Volume, music, you can play with Xbox 360 controller if you want, or you can do the keyboard. Obviously, I want to play this with a 360 controller. I prefer to when it comes to these action platformers. Let's go ahead, start the game. We're going to start a new game. And you've got 3 different difficulties. You've got easy, starts you with 6 beers, unlimited tries, strong weapons, easy enemies. The beers are basically your life bar, so you can take 6 hits. Normal comes with 3 beers, 30 lives, normal weapons and enemies. And then for the hardcore, you've got 3 beers, 15 lives, 5 continues to beat the entire game. Normal weapons and enemies, checkpoints are invisible, plus you cannot save. So yeah, that's only if you want to punish yourself. I feel normal is hard enough, so we're going to start the game here. The Angry Video Game Nerd and his friends were playing a shitty game together when suddenly his friends were zapped into the TV. The nerd escaped into the basement, but an arm came out of the TV, grabbed him by the balls, and pulled him inside. So that's pretty much the comedic value you're going to be getting in this game. So we're starting off in this tutorial level. Left, right will move you. A is jump, X is shoot, and also they adopted this Contra-style kind of shooting in every which way, just because James Rolfe in real life loves that kind of setup. You can see that this game likes to kind of take tropes from other games, just like you know, James's videos. It likes to kind of just poke fun at a lot of poor design choices from other games. Like you've got this Firefly named Nagi, I believe her name is, just kind of aping to Navi in Ocarina of Time, which is super annoying. These toasters are checkpoints. We can save our progress right there, and of course it's something you're definitely going to want to do often. We're going to be moving through here. You get power-ups that you can use by using Y. This is the rock. If you are familiar with a lot of AVGN's videos, you've got the Friday the 13th episode, where he just complains that The Rock does basically nothing and just arcs over everything. So I have three hits right now, but there are some one-hit kill enemies, and of course falling into a pit is going to do that as well. We're going to try to not do that. This is a one-hit death right here. These little like skull boxes, if you touch them in any way, shape, or form, even if you're partially invincible from getting hit previously, you will die automatically. Here's some more power-ups. The rock is actually useless, but this is one of the 2 power-ups that I actually do like. This is the glitch gremlin. If we use him with Y, he's going to glitch out all of the enemies on screen, kind of freeze them for a portion of time. Got a beer so we can get our health back. And this is the other power-up, Super Mecha Death Christ 3000. If you hit Y, he's pretty much just going to decimate anything on screen. Okay. Oh! And I almost kind of jumped to my death there. Shoot through this enemy. Get this right here. One thing I really do like about this game is the music. That's something I really dig quite a bit. Got through the initial training stage there in 2 minutes. We didn't die at all, but that's going to happen fast and furiously here. Now that we've gotten to the actual screen. Welcome to Gameland. So you have 8 different levels that you can choose from. Kind of choose your own path, Mega Man style, each with their own respective kind of aesthetic and boss at the end. All of these kind of just wink and nod to videos that AVGN has. But we're going to go ahead and start with Assholevania here. And this is just kind of going off of tropes from, you know, Castlevania games. It's usually something that is ridiculed quite a bit on the AVGN videos. At least heckled. What I was stating earlier was the music. I think that's something that is huge in this game. Like, I think it's great. The animation's pretty good. I like how they kind of reference Majora's Moon in the background right there from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Okay. And the difficulty, not as super difficult as what I would have expected. Like, when they were originally advertising this game, they were like saying this is going to be super brutal. I mean, it is pretty difficult. It's got a learning curve to it, but I mean, if you're used to, you know, Mega Man and some other platformers, you're gonna get frustrated a little bit, but then you're just gonna be like, okay, I know what's going on. I'm starting to notice patterns here. As I say that, I automatically get my first death, and you get one of these screens right here, which randomly generates things that James Rolfe would say as the nerd persona. Let's go ahead, and I just died again, so let's read this one. I'd rather sniff fudge from a rabbit's sphincter than continue this dirty game. So, I mean, it serves its purpose. It does what James Rolfe would do. I just don't think it does it as good because it's obviously procedurally generated. Not too awesome. That's probably one of the most annoying aspects of the game to me. I hate seeing that screen and seeing a lot of the poorly randomized catchphrases that even James I don't think would say for his character. He just puts them together a little bit better. But yeah, let's see. Anything else I can really kind of just talk about at this portion? Covered kind of difficulty. The music's great. The controls are super tight, and you would hope that they are, because, you know, this is an action platformer. A game that's going to boast about its difficulty, and you relying just on, like, your, you know, being able to adapt to its gameplay, and just, you need clutch controls, and that's what this game has in spades. I will suggest that. I just think that the comedy that they're trying to put in here detracts from the game. I just took some stupid damage right there, but we got beer to kind of get us some of our health back. Oh, that's gonna get kind of tricky right here, but I think we can avoid most of it. Shoot this kind of zombie thing. Move through. Definitely want to just get past this portion so I can get to this toaster. There we go, and we got full health, and we can keep moving on. Oh, and I almost stepped on that block, and I didn't want to, but that's okay. We'll just kind of use our partial invincibility to get through that section. Now, this is an interesting kind of design choice that they've added. I don't normally see these in games, is these, like, death blocks. Yes, you have the usual yellow ones that are strewn about all the levels, but these ones you'll see in almost every level. There's the kind of, like, glowy ones that will show up occasionally, and if you run into them, obviously you're going to die, so you have to kind of time how you run through here. I actually got through that in one go for once. That usually doesn't happen for me. Go! There we go. Wow. It's actually the first time in a while, because I probably put a couple hours into this game. First time in a while that I've gotten through this section with quite a bit of ease. Here's another power-up we got. We got the Super Scope. You know, if a lot of references to the AVGN character. So, I mean, if you're buying this game, hopefully you would know what this game is referencing. James Rolfe's character will use the Super Scope to kind of take out some enemies in some of the videos. I think I'm cool right here, right? Yeah, I would like to think. We'll just kind of keep peeking up here and try to take out some of these enemies. Maybe just trying to kill Super Mecha Death Christ at this point would have been, or using Super Mecha Death Christ to kill everything would have been a good idea in that section, but that's okay. We're getting close to the boss, so let's just survive long enough to get to the toaster. And there we go. And I believe we're at the boss now. This is obviously... Oh, and I'm already dead. But I only had one hit. This is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I believe you cannot hurt Mr. Hyde at this point, and you can only hurt Jekyll. And his patterns are pretty easy. As long as you start recognizing it off the bat, we're just going to wait for him to turn into Jekyll. I already died. When he turns into Jekyll, you can actually hurt him. I believe he's invincible when he is Hyde. Let's just wait over here and wait for all of these things to kind of go off. Alright. That's fine. We already took some damage. I should be able to wail on him now. We'll go back and get a beer. He's almost dead right there. Wow. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Okay. Get this pattern down now. And we should just be able to finish him off. There we go. Boss, super simple. From the bosses that I've encountered in this game are pretty easy. It's the journey to them in the levels that are kind of challenging. We had 4 deaths, and we beat that in under 5 minutes. Not bad. Let's do another level. That Thy Farts Consumed. I don't think I've ever played this one before, so let's go ahead and start this one. Something we haven't come across yet. A lot of the people or cameos that you see in the AVGN videos, like Mike Matei, I believe the Bullshit Man, and the Guitar Guy, they all show up in this game. You can actually pick them up. They are hidden characters, but if you pick them up, you can switch between them mid-game, a la like Castlevania 3, where I believe you're Trevor Belmont, but you can switch to like the other characters that you kind of meet along the way in mid-level, and you can use their special skills. So you can actually change into like Mike, who I think has like maybe a lightsaber or something. He might jump a little bit higher. I'm not so sure. I haven't really encountered any of them. I believe they're kind of hidden. So, oh, that was kind of close. I'm getting through this pretty. I won't say easy, but I'm starting to feel a little comfortable, even though I haven't played this level before. How do we get through this portion? We get through it like that, and I just traded the glitch gremlin for these friggin' rocks, which are pointless. I like this enemy right here, this, like, crapo demon, I guess you could call it, because it's, winking at a Caco demon from Doom, I would like to think. I mean, it sure as hell looks a lot like it, and we're not supposed to go that way. Let's see here. I'm trying to think, wait for the pattern here. I mean, I kind of dig this game. I like it. I think it does what it does well. What I will say is, I think a $15 price point is kind of reaching for it. Even if you're a hardcore AVGN fan, as I am, you know, I will find days where I'm at work and I'm just kind of just zoning out, and I need something to kind of keep me entertained, and I will watch a lot of James's videos. But yeah, even enjoying the character. I don't really... Oh my god, this is a shark. Oh, I guess I can hop on him. Oh, and we're controlling the shark. This is super cool. Even me enjoying his videos, I still think that a $15 price point for this game is a little high. But I will say, I'm surprised at how polished this game is. I mean, I wasn't going into it thinking it was going to be a terrible game. But I didn't think it was going to be as well made as it is. It's not the best side-scrolling action platformer. I mean, if I want to get one of those, I'm going to go play Mega Man, obviously. But for what it is, I think this game's actually pretty well made. Shit. I'm surprised I'm not swearing as much, because I am playing an AVGN game, but maybe the game is actually doing enough swearing for me. Can't go this way, so I guess I'm going this way. Falling platforms, of course. Let's see. Let's time our jumps over here. This rock does nothing. This power-up is a piece of crap. What were they thinking? Exactly. I'm wondering why they continue to show it up in every level. Maybe just to piss you off that you randomly picked it up like I did over the glitch gremlin, which I find infinitely more helpful. Actually, I can crouch and shoot these guys. Nice. Can I hit this guy too? I can. And I have a feeling like these platforms should be falling, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the game's actually giving me a little bit of hope here that it's not going to be a total asshole. Let's go right here. I also noticed that these levels like to kind of fold in onto themselves. So, I mean, this is reaching for it a little bit, but sort of like Dark Souls does with its level design. It kind of wraps itself around, and you can find yourself seeing spots that you saw earlier on in the game. I should probably wait a second. Okay, that was properly timed. That was not, however. Ah, shit. I just want to get to this... I'm assuming there's a boss at this level, so I just want to get to the end of this, and then maybe we'll end this wrap-up. This Let's Look At. What do we got down here? We got an extra life. I don't think I'm going to go there, though. Let's go this way. Oh, jeez! Alright. Can I get at the top of this ladder? I can. We'll avoid this. Oh, shit. At least I got the toaster. I'm doing pretty good on not dying so much. I'm actually quite impressed. Do I want Super Mecha Death Christ? Is it worth trying to get him? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, I think so. Oh, shit! I didn't mean to drop off that ladder, though. Alright, let's see. Let's go this way. Oh! Well, I avoided the gun, but... Oh, jeez. probably gonna die right here again. There we go. Oh, at least there's a toaster. I got there. See, this is what I was talking about. I think this is towards the beginning of the level, right where that first crapo demon was. I think these are like lost souls from Doom as well. I'm only gonna assume it because the level is called Thy Farts Consumed, like Thy Soul Consumed. It's either one of the chapters or one of the difficulties levels in the original Doom. Let's go ahead and shoot this thing. We got 1 health left. I just want to get to a checkpoint, please. Get up here. Can I just... Yeah, I can kind of cheese you guys. Actually, let's just sit right here and fire at you. There we go. These enemies ain't too bad. I think it's more just the platforming aspects that are challenging. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That is a boss. This is, Satan. The Satan monster that came out of the, Super Mario 3 cartridge. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna try to shoot him. I died. Please tell me I start right at the boss fight. I do. Awesome. This is where the Contra-style shooting comes in handy, because I can just kind of shoot in any direction that he will be moving in. See, this one's not too challenging. I think right now, I think the biggest threat is avoiding these one-hit kill death blocks. I am doing a good job at... Well, I was doing a good job at avoiding Satan, but I think he knocked me into that death block. If I had the Super Scope, I think I'd have taken this guy out a hell of a lot quicker. But that's okay. He's already halfway dead. As long as I don't make any dumb mistakes. Actually, hell yeah, I can even take 2 more hits, and or at least 1 more hit, and I should be pretty good. Oh, his pattern's starting to get quicker. Come on, he's almost dead. Don't get knocked into a death block. Let's kill this. Smile, you son of a bitch! Oh, God. Oh, I was super close. He had like 1 hit left. Ah, jeez. Okay, let's give it one more good old try here. This is kind of making me look like a fool when I was saying that the bosses were pretty easy, at least the ones that I've encountered in this game. This one's... I still think this one's kind of easy. It's just these death blocks that are a huge pain in the ass. Stop taking damage from this fucking thing. Come on. Ah. I was getting the final... I think he said swallow this asshole, so he must have been close to dying. That is one thing that this game has in spades, at least for me, is that although it can get frustrating at points, the 30 live system and the continuous checkpoints that are offered really makes it a hard thing to put down. At least it gets you right back to where you were pretty quick. Not like, say, a game of increased difficulty like Dark Souls, where... Oh, come on, kill him. There we go. Where Dark Souls, where, you know, if you die in a certain area, you didn't get to a bonfire, it's going to take forever to get back to that spot, so... Yeah, pretty cool. 7 deaths in that. Wow, I thought I had more. A total of 11 deaths. But that took us a little bit longer, so that gets us back. And so we've finished these 2 levels right here. Got 6 more to go, and then I think there's a final level over here. Unfortunately, I didn't get to unlock any of the special characters, and I do apologize. I just haven't encountered them yet, but yeah, I think that's going to about do it for this Let's Look At. Thank you guys for joining me. If you are interested in this game, you can pick it up on Steam for 15 bucks currently. I will put a link in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, like on it, comment, make some suggestions if you would like for further Let's Look Ats, and I will see you guys next time.